this is Latte. And we're here to talk about. Okay, so Valentine's Day just passed, and as we mentioned in our Valentine's Day special, it's a big deal to us. We were really looking forward to this year's Valentine's Day, and I really want to tell you about it. However, it was awful.
Yes, it was.
Oh, so you're going to talk now. Well, even though it was a disaster, I'm going to tell you about it anyway.
Do you have to?
Yes, we do. Even though you don't feel like talking about it, we have a show to do, and I plan on doing it.
You always want to do it.
Was that a joke, Latte? Are you going to join me in doing our show? Okay, so let me recap the night, but I will leave out some of the dirty details.
No, leave in all those fun details. It's not like you haven't told other people already.
I am sorry, Latte, but our life is an open book, or at least I like to have it open. Open like my legs. Nothing. Not even going to look in my direction. Okay. Well, Latte had a great idea for Valentine's Day. I was totally surprised.
Yeah, it was a great idea. I recreated our first date.
Thank you, Latte. I appreciate you joining in.
Well, it's nice of you to finally give me credit for something.
Well, anyway, Latte surprised me by taking me to my favorite Mexican restaurant. Yes, tacos! They have awesome vegetarian tacos, of course. And we had a wonderful dinner.
Yes, we did. But, and no pun intended, I forgot to tell them to hold back on the beans.
Yeah, Latte has a bit of a gas problem. The problem is he loves to have gas. He finds nothing funnier but to let loose all over the place.
Who doesn't find farting funny?
Latte, farting is so juvenile. Sometimes I forget you're a grown man.
Because I like to fart?
Because you like to sit in a cloud of your own farts and laugh. Seriously, he'll sit on the couch blasting off one after another.
I think there's something wrong with you if you don't think farts are funny.
Well, Latte can have beans, but not too many. And that's where it all started. After dinner, we left the restaurant and we were walking down the street. No sooner than we hit the corner, Latte is leaving a huge stink trail.
Do you need to be so descriptive?
You love and laugh at it. Why not go into detail about it? Well, Latte needed time to air out, so we decided to take a walk in the park a few blocks away. When we arrived, Latte saw a horse carriage passing by and he asked me if I would ride with him.
It looked like fun, and I thought on Valentine's Day it would be really romantic to ride through the park on one.
What's romantic about sitting in a carriage behind a horse?
I like horses, and I wanted to have some fun. Every Valentine's Day, we did things for you. I wanted to do something for me as well.
And that was fine, and so I agreed. But I didn't like the carriage driver. I saw that man yelling at that horse and calling her names.
He called her a stupid ass. You call me a stupid ass sometimes. I'm okay with it. Sometimes. But I didn't see the problem.
You never see a problem, Latte, only when things don't go your way. Well, anyway, Latte begged me to take a ride with him.
Hey!
Yes, you did, Latte. Deal with it. And I thought by doing this for Latte, I would earn some dick dollars.
Dick dollars? What's that?
Well, you say pussy points, so I thought I'd say dick dollars.
Okay, fair enough.
So I thought in order to get some, I would go on the carriage ride.
So, you're only with me for my body?
Stop, Latte. It's a joke. You know I'm also with you for the stimulating conversation.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Well, we got in the carriage and started off on a ride through the park. And as we're going through the woods, I started to smell farts. I thought it was the horse, but then I remembered Latte and the Mount Everest of beans he ate.
Sorry, but they're always so generous with the beans.
Well, the driver kept yelling at the horse. He thought the horse was farting, which shows you how strong Latte's farts were. The driver could smell them even though we were behind him.
This is so embarrassing.
But getting arrested for a clown fetish isn't? Well, anyway, I was getting so angry that the driver was disrespecting that poor animal. You know how I feel about animals.
Yeah, she was getting so red in the face, I thought she was going to explode. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah, I know. You didn't say anything to help me or the horse.
I was going to, but I was afraid we might pass by an open flame.
Well, I told the driver it was not the horse, but it was Latte. And after I said that, Latte got upset with me because I outed him. I am sorry, Latte, but that horse did not deserve that.
But why did he need to know it was me who was farting?
He needed to know so that poor animal did not take any more abuse. That animal already had to smell your farts.
Ha 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 ha. You could have said it was a backed up sewer or something else. It wasn't like I did it on purpose. It was the beans.
I know, Latte. The beans. It was the beans that stopped you from defending the horse. You could have said something, but you didn't. I don't know why you got mad at me.
I felt like you did that on purpose.
I did. I was mad at you just like you were mad at me. But then Latte told the driver to stop the carriage. He got out and walked away. He left me standing there, in the park, alone.
I can't believe I did that.
But I wasn't thinking about Latte at the time. I was still upset about that poor horse. Unfortunately, the driver rode away and I didn't see where they went. I hope that horse is okay.
I hope so too. But Lemonade, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have left you like that. I don't know why I did. I hope you will forgive me.
Yes, Latte, of course I forgive you. You were wrong for doing it, but I was more concerned with us doing this show, and you said you didn't want to talk about what happened, but I felt it was important to share it with the world.
Yes, it is. But I was upset how our Valentine's Day turned out. I wanted it to be special. And it kinda was if you think about it. But do you also forgive me for having gas and not saying anything?
I always do, silly. Well, even though the day was horrible, the spirit of Valentine's Day was still with us. And it got no worse than what happened that night. And it's not about what happens on a romantic evening, but what happens over a lifetime together.
That's true.
And even if your day does not go as planned, still make the best of it.
That's true as well. Always make the best of it.
Basically, what Latte and I learned, and what I hope you learn, is that Valentine's Day is more than flowers and candy. It is about the love you have for each other and also showing your partner that they are special to you. That they are always in your thoughts, and it's always the thought that counts.
Yeah, and I got a thought right now.
What's that?
I'm so hungry. I need something to eat. No beans, I promise.
Well, Latte and I gotta go and make up from our Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, we have to cash in our pussy points and dick dollars. So, hurry and wrap up this show. I will wait for you in the next room. Hump day every day.
Yeah, so have a great hump day. And remember, the first thing is love. Bye!
Hurry up.